I found this old mower in the trash and I want to see if I can get it to mow again. In a previous video, I got it running, but I never mowed with it because there was too many other things wrong with it. What I did in the previous video was I worked on the carburetor. I had to put it in my ultrasonic cleaner to clean it up, and then I had to check the spark and get the spark all in shape, and you could see that. But there's a lot of other things wrong with this mower, and I want to go through that with you and show you what we have to do. I'm Marv from Marv's Fixit shop, and I've been dragging stuff like this old mower home for years. I just have a desire to see if I can get things working after it's been thrown in the trash. It's exactly where I found this mower, in the trash. It's a good old mower. It says Sutherland on it. I'm not sure what that means. And then it says Quantum Power, 5 horsepower Briggs & Stratton. I'm not sure what that means either. Let's see if we can get this thing mowing again. One of the obvious things is it was missing a wheel here, and it's a 16-inch spoked wheel. I had to go online and see if I could find them. I found them, so we're going to get that on. Another thing I'll have to do is finish putting the air cleaner and the shields on here. I didn't put those back on because I wanted to see if I get it running first, and it runs. I have to change the oil. What else? Oh, the blade underneath appears to be bent, and I'll show that to you. You can see this blade here. It looks like it's bent up here and bent up there. I'm not sure if that's the way it was made. It may be. If I determine that's the way it's supposed to be, then all I have to do is sharpen it or replace it. I may just go at it and replace it. First thing I'm going to do is get the oil out of this thing, because when I tilt it over to check that blade out, I want to make darn sure the oil doesn't run into the cylinder like it did when I got it started. I'll drop that first video where we got this running in the cards above, and I'll drop a link in the description if I don't forget. Well, we have this draining here now, and I'm just going to let it drip a little bit, and when it's empty, I'm going to put the plug back in, and let's remove this blade. I don't know if my little wrench will take it off or not. It's a 9/16 slide. It's not taking it off. I'm going to have to get one a little bit stronger. Have my impact wrench here. Let's see if she'll come off. Looks like it's moving. Boy, that's not moving very good though. Let's use this now. Look at that. That is really rusty. That'll get cleaned up before it's put back on. Let's take a look at this blade. I'm gonna see if I can't get me a different one. This one is really bent. Must have hit something, but I'm gonna go look it up and see what I find out. I tried to find a new blade. They're not ready available. I couldn't find exactly, but I went ahead and took this to my press and I got it pretty sharp, or straight, and sharpened it. So I'm just going to put this on but in all fairness, this really should be replaced. I'll keep looking. I went ahead and cleaned the bolt up, put a little anti-seize on it, and the next time this comes off, we're not going to fight it like we did the first time. Okay, let's run that back on. That's tight enough. Went ahead and ordered these off of Amazon. I'll drop a link in my description. But even before we go there, let's just see what we have here. Get them out of here, and looks like it comes with new hardware. We'll go at it and see if this hardware actually fits my hole. If it doesn't, I'm going to use the old. It looks like the threads are different. Not to worry, I have the old bolt here. I think those bolts are the same threads, but they're just going in hard. Let's see what we have here. It looks to me like this width here isn't quite the same, so what I'm going to do is just bolt it out with washers so that we have the same distance. Now let's see if we can't get it on. Look at that, we have a new wheel. Now I'll do the same on the other side so we have a matching set. Well, 2 more things left to do. 3, I got to put this shield back on here. But I want to pull this spark plug out and clean it up and put it back in. So let's get that done. Have the spark plug cleaned up, ready to go back in. It doesn't take much to get that in there where it goes. So the air cleaner shield and oil. I was able to save this gasket from the disassembly and fix it. So let's see if we can't get these screws back in. I've got 2 the same and 1 different. So that tells me that the 2 longer ones go into the carburetor because that's a pair. And then the other one will go right in here. This hose right here slides right over a tube right in there. So we'll get that slid or started. And we'll get one of these started. Okay, and then we'll try to see if we can't get the other one started. What do you think? Will it mow? If we can get it started again, it might mow. Okay, now let's put the air breather on. I'm just going to put some 10W40 in it. That's what I have on hand. See if it calls for anything particular on the dipstick. Nope, it does not. So let's pour a little bit of this in here. Little trick, always pour with the spout up. Do a lot better job. I'm going to put a little in and then check it. That's not enough. That might be enough. I'm going to check it by putting this all the way down and screwing it in. Looks like we're about there. I'm going to check it again. I'm glad I didn't put any more in there. That's right at the full mark. You can can see it right there. The reason it shows just a little full is it ran up the dipstick a little bit. I'm going to check it without putting it all the way in. Perfect. Now we need to put some gas in it. Plenty of gas. We'll wipe up the residue. I'll meet you outside with this mower. Let's see if it's going to work. First thing we're going to do is see if she'll start again. Having it on its side didn't like that, did it? Let's go see if it's going to mow. Mowing good for a mower that's sat in the trash for the last 20 years. It's doing a real good job, I think. Repaving our street out there looks nice. Guys are doing a nice job. I have no idea how old that mower is, but it is running. I'm gonna leave it run a while. And it mowed. I have it up just a hair too high yet, but it's still mowed real good. Before I had it all the way down and it mowed pretty good there, but I could tell it was dragging a little bit in the back end of the machine. If you got any comments or anything you want to share about what I've just done, please share. I'd appreciate it. If you like my channel and what you see here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you want to watch more videos similar to this, some a little different, some exactly like this, watch these right here. Can it be fixed? Sure it can. Can you fix it? You're darn right you can fix it. Until the next time.